Hey guys, starting the vlog. It's the 15th vlog, I think. So I went to the dentist today. It was only there about 10 minutes, but yeah, so then I went and got some lunch. I'm opening the blinds so I can turn on my Christmas tree and have good lighting. This time of day, you see all the lines. I have read an iliac crest, but my appointment got bumped up, so I changed time, so I didn't get to read during my 3 o'clock hours, so I haven't read Still Life. I have a tongue in my mouth, so ignore that. Because I went on a walk after I ate, and that only is, like, yeah. So I am about to start the new episodes of The Crown. I'm super excited because, what? Oh my, what kind of spoon is that? Oh, bring it, so I can show the camera. Like, guys, look at this. I've never seen one like this. Like, so, but I'm super excited for this part of The Crown because this is like stuff that I remember happening, stuff I was alive for like in the 2000s and all. So super excited. I don't know how, if there's gonna be how much of a time jump, because obviously we ended with like all the Diana stuff in the last season, so I don't know how this part is going to start. That wasn't last season, it was the same season, but last segment, I guess. So I'm going to start now, and I'm so excited. I read 49 pages in Still Life today, so not as much as usual, but that is a-okay. But I'm getting to the point of thinking this book is overwritten, that it's just going on past the time it's needed to. We're 300 and something pages into it, which is typically your average book length. Also, the Goodreads Wrapped came out today, and I will tell y'all about that. Let me get Goodreads up on my phone. So yes, I'm at 75% in Still Life. I don't know if I said that. How do we see by that? Because I think I already deleted the email, if I'm being honest with y'all. Okay, 2023 year in books is what I was talking about. So this will be updated because obviously I am still reading books, but as of right now I've read 42,828 pages and I've completed 118 books. So the shortest book I've read was 62 pages, and that was Secrets of the Heart, Meditations of Kahil Gibran. I know I'm mispronouncing that. And then the longest book, both of these were given to me by my grandmother, which is cool. So the longest book was 1,030 pages, and that was World Without End by Ken Follett. Great book. So the average book length in 2023, which we're kind of just talking about, is 362 pages. So the one that was the most shelved, it's insane. Over 500 people have shelved this book, and that's The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And the least shelved, only 61 people, and that was The Man Who Swam with Beavers. So my average rating for 2023 was 3.4. And then my highest rated book on Goodreads with a 4.51 average, which is one of my best books of the year, if not the best. I was falling out my bed. Okay. The Love Songs of W.E.B. Du Bois. And then my first review of the year was Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. I was so sick when reading that. I had a really bad case of food poisoning. So we can go through all these books here, and I will have a video up in January about that. So my last review was The Republic of East LA by Luis J. Rodriguez, which I gave a 3-star, and there we go on that. So I did watch the first episode of The Crown of where I'm at. I don't know actually what number, the Will Mania one. And yeah, young Prince William, love him. I like Prince William a lot, but he was very good looking when he was young. I loved that we got like more Prince Philip in this episode, because in the seasons with Diana, I feel like we really just got the Diana and Charles and Camilla story. We didn't really see a lot of the side characters like Princess Anne and, as I said, Prince Philip, even the Queen. But if you think about it, Diana was ruling the world, basically. I have all these magazines about her sitting over there that my grandma had back from the 80s and 90s. She was everywhere, a global icon. So it makes sense the show was mainly about her, because that's how it was. That when people thought about the royal family, they thought about Diana. So now she's passed, and now it's going back to the other members, because those are the members that the media is seeing and the world is seeing. Interesting way to do things there. So I am gonna watch another episode of that while I eat my dinner and dessert and all that fun stuff, and then we will get into the Vaster Wilds after that. Guys, I finished the Vaster Wilds, so let's go into my thoughts. This is gonna be one so hard to review. Like, I know I'm giving it a straight up 4-star, no decimals, anything, straight up 4, which means I loved it, but it's not a new favorite. So the character is one of the iffy things. I'm gonna rate that a 3. I didn't really connect with her and had no strong feelings whatsoever, and yeah. There was more I wanted to say, but I can't remember. Atmosphere, I loved the atmosphere. It's gonna 4. That could possibly have been a 5, but we're gonna give it a 4 right now. And just the American wilderness, trying to survive in that, I love it, and especially with it being Virginia. And I see a plane in the sky, or I see a light. It could be aliens for all I know. Yeah, they're doing training flights. Okay, that is the American Airlines flight from Charlotte coming in. Let me screenshot that so I can be like, I saw it. If I can see it again, I will show y'all. I'm not seeing it. But writing is so controversial for me in this. Again, I gave it a 3. It was very straightforward, blunt, and that is my favorite kind of writing. Just give it to me straight, because that's how I am as a person. But with dream sequences and flashbacks, it was extremely hard to follow. And that's obviously a big error if the reader is having a hard time following the story. Plot, I gave a 5. And it seems like the majority of the people on Storygraph, the majority did say that this is a character-driven book. I don't think so. I think it's more of an ideas book, bringing up ideas to the table. We have ideas of colonialism, discussing that, what the point of view of that is like from somebody who came from England to the Virginia colony, and their views on what is happening. We have themes of survivalism. I have never said that word out loud, but trying to survive in the wilderness, and that brings this nature writing. And then my favorite theme of this, or hold on, we have one more. Our importance in the universe. Are we important to this universe? Does our life matter to this universe? And oh man, I'm thinking of how One Sweet Eye did all of that matter. And then the other theme, which I really enjoyed, is the primal instinct of being a human. Oh, so good. I love the themes that were presented here, and that was my favorite part. So I still love Lauren Groff. This is the second book I've read by her. The first book I read this year was by her as well. So I have loved Lauren Groff this year, and this is again a 4-star. So I do know what my next mood read is going to be, and it's going to be a audiobook. Oh, and to give you all an update, so I watched 2 more episodes of The Crown. I watched one that went into the really just Tony Blair, a lot of his things he went through in office, like the Balkan Wars. Is that what that was called? Literally. And this was the episode where I realized, oh, I'm alive at this point. So we had all that stuff with Serbia and Yugoslavia, that's a conflict I don't know a lot about. And then we had trying to modernize the monarchy, because he was obviously not a monarchist. Then the next episode I watched was Prince William, going to college at St. Andrews, meeting Kate and all of that. I think I kind of look like the actress playing Kate. I've been compared to Kate in the past because of my hair, like how hers does this same thing that mine does right there, how on the bottom it kind of curls. And I love Kate Middleton. She is one of the women I look up to most. And I mean, people judge me. I'm saying y'all can judge me. I don't care, because I know a lot of people are not monarchists, and that is a-okay. We can all have different views on it. Obviously, I do see some issues with it, but at its core, I do support it. And I don't want to fight anybody in the comments, so don't try to start a debate with me, because that's not why I'm not here to do that. But we had their like first meeting of them at college and all that, and then some of Kate's backstory. But that leads me to, so Eve Best, who I do really like on House of the Dragon, is playing Carol Middleton, which is Kate's mother. Spot on casting. She looks just like her, and I really loved her in that episode of, I always knew about this, that her mom was really trying to get her with William, got her into like the best schools, and getting her into the same programs that he was in, and then eventually getting into the same university that he's at, and all of that. Gold digging 101 is what I told my friend. But I thought that was just so interesting to see, and I think that's really interesting. Just the character work as well, just seeing how Kate feels a lot of pressure from her mom, how her mom wants her to be with somebody who, I mean, is a prince. And then we see how William, dealing with like the fame and all of that. It's very interesting. But I need to go put this away, and then I'm going to get a bath and do I don't do my skincare on Thursday, but do my teeth care, and because I do need to add some new steps, which can be a little nerve-wracking, but we're gonna do it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it all the way through, leave a crown. I know I say it like that you draw with, but I mean CROWN emoji in the comments below. And as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.